sweet.
Me and the plot.
Peaks. Ruins is like.
My mic was muted.
Best.
I'm not doing that again.
Especially
Ruins can
like
have fun with this when he's watching back the VOD.
If
like,
you do.
Like,
I just
if
realized
you
that
do,
push to talk was on, and I didn't push to talk. So you're gonna have a really fun treat when you start watching the VOD.
Is it a good or a bad thing? What did you just say?
Depends.
Oh.
Is the VOD on?
The VOD is recording, yes.
Awesome. I got one more meme to send.
Yo.
You have a meme?
I mean, how are we ever gonna top boys gotta eat, boys gotta have his supper?
Who knows?
I already know it's a fake spoiler.
A fake spoiler?
Yeah.
I'm not paying
Like,
attention.
click
to
on
chat
it.
at all, so
Go
I'm
on. Click on the spoiler.
Like, go on.
Yeah.
Click on it.
It may not be 100% accurate.
You motherfucker! I cannot believe you just did that to me. I'm a little upset.
Wow.
I cannot
Yeah.
believe I just. Oh, I can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck.
Why does he always
I can't
sound
believe you've
vaguely
done this.
Scottish when I do it?
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
I sound like I just decided, you know what? I'm Count Dankula today.
Okay.
So,
So I
Luke.
actually can't believe. Yeah,
are you ready for plot?
I'm gonna have to be.
All right.
DM, are you
Let
ready
me
for
go
plot?
ahead and let me grab. Some
Dude,
shit.
I've been ready since before this campaign started. We were supposed to do this at session 2.
Okay, grab my Google Docs. I have to look at
Were you
Eli
also
for a second.
basing him off how my dad actually looks?
No, but that
should.
kind of.
I should probably actually pull up Sigmund's as well.
Yeah, I'm pulling up my notes.
So, we're gonna. So Devin's gonna hop in. He said he was getting dinner. I imagine he wants to hop in after dinner. I gave him the ping so that he could hop in whenever.
Absolutely.
We could start whenever.
I'm ready.
I am as ready as I'll ever be.
And I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
ready. I'm
Okay. Okay.
ready.
Hold on. Wait.
Ready as I'll ever be. Sorry.
All right, let's fucking do this.
Yeah.
Plot time!
Fucking do this.
I just realized, man. Oh man, this realization's gonna hit a
Someone's
little
gonna
hard.
die. Know it.
This realization's gonna hit a little hard once we actually do start getting things going. All right. So, I kind of wanted to start today, at Gwen's house.
Yay! Me!
Just a casual kind of, you wake up as normal, but what did you dream about?
Oh god, what did I dream about? Ugh. I need to start mentally preparing myself whenever you ask every session, beginning of the session.
I just started asking that for fun. Prepare what you'd like. You know what? I'm just going to say, for your sake, that it was very pleasant. In fact, you dreamed of your perfect date with Eli.
Oh, wow, of course. Yeah. We're going to make Gwen an absolute simp.
Yeah! Wait. I take that back. That's the funny word there, make. And you did that yourself.
What level of simp is Gwen gonna be? Is she gonna be Mikasa Ackerman level of simp, or
Mikasa really does simp.
She's simp though.
Yeah.
For real though, just a DM preference. I'm kind of one to keep it. When it comes to that stuff in a campaign, I kind of tend to, when I'm building a character that is actively seeking someone else, it's either cartoonishly over the top, and that's the joke, or kind of low key. but it is your character, and I want to give you whatever you want to do, however you want to play her in this regard. You've already put it on the table. I'm just going on what you've given me.
No, I understand. Yeah.
Petra, low-key, do be my character's wife, though, not gonna lie.
You're straight simping over Petra, man.
Oh my
That's
Yeah, I know!
Right.
I made a character that I would fall in love with, and now I'm just stuck.
I'm not gonna go down that route with the amount of characters that I sim for, so please, let's continue this session.
Listen,
Yes.
listen. Okay, I'm gonna be straight real with you. Gwen isn't even the biggest simp in the cast.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Lord.
Cough,
Oh,
Cough.
what?
Jolene.
Who's a bigger
Oh my.
No
Yeah,
enemy.
fair enough. That'll do it, yeah.
Honestly,
You know her
I would-
backstory? Dude,
I totally get it.
yes. You'll come to understand why once you learn about her and her backstory. But IMO, Jolene is a much bigger simp than Gwen currently is.
Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. Anyways, back to the session.
Yeah.
Back.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say
back to the session.
your dream was your perfect date with Eli. How does that go?
Eli. Oh, I already know.
What's up?
Stargazing.
Stargazing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, like at the ice rink.
So for real, one of the reasons I kind of wanted to give you this is I watched the VOD earlier this week of session 6,
Uh-huh.
and one of the things you kept saying is, "This is not how I planned it," and I was like, okay. I kind of like
Not
low
how
key
I
want
planned.
to. I kind of want to low key see what a perfect date in Gwen's mind would look like. So give it to me.
Questions. Okay.
She's grabbing some stuff. Hold on.
This is like,
No wait, no. She's
Listen, man,
grabbing
this
stuff
is-
in her
grabbing
mind.
anything.
She's grabbing stuff in her mind.
listen, man, this is like an episode of a TV show. Even though I'm technically the head writer and the head creator, I don't know what you guys are gonna do until you do it. And I'm 100% invested in these characters and want to know more.
Something.
So,
Come up with something. That's
hope you don't mind if I ask a
absolutely-
few questions.
An aquarium.
Nice.
Yes. That's.
I'm actually gonna have you two roleplay this out.
What?
Oh my god! Yes.
Holy
on?
shit.
Oh yay! Not Ruins gaslighting me into creating ideas for Gwen and Eli.
That's not gaslighting.
I don't.
That's just tapping into a
You
part of
should
you
have
you
just
didn't
told
know
him
existed.
I don't care. It would have been so funny. I'm sorry.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Luke?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said like you should have just. Says Faith. Like you should have just totally told him that like quote I don't care. That would have been funny. Like,
Oh
do
god,
whatever.
like just do whatever. I hate it when people, God, as a DM, as a fellow DM, I hate it when people do that. They're just like, oh, do whatever. Just they don't even give me a clue as to what whatever
You
is.
said, you said aquarium, and you said, and I gave you the prompt perfect date with Eli. I want to
He
see
wants to know what that
in
means.
your mind
He wants to
how
know what
this
that
would
means.
go.
Yeah, he wants to know what that means. Like, what does that look like?
What does that look like to you?
Yeah.
And keep in mind, this is a dream. It could play out in any way you want. You need me to step in, I'll step in.
Okay, so yeah, a perfect like date to go to would be an aquarium, because Gwen, I just came up with this on the spot, but Gwen likes aquatic life. Yeah, that's
Awesome.
totally what she likes now.
Maybe like does
Ah,
check.
that pops in.
Imagine that I'm gonna imagine. Okay. No, real shit. This is how the date's gonna start. So you're on a date with Eli. You're at the aquarium. This is a dream, by the way. And you just see a fish swimming by with Asahite's face on it.
That would be so scary.
The squid.
And it starts talking to you.
No! And the fish starts talking to me. No!
Yeah, it's
Asahite fish.
Yeah,
Asahite
Yep,
fish.
it's me.
your boy's
Hey,
your
it's
boy's
me.
face.
No,
Yep,
it's
your
not.
boy's face looks-
Goodbye.
Yeah, your boy. Just thought I'd let you stop in to let you know your boy's facing a trial.
No!
Wait.
Wait.
Not yet.
Uh,
So,
Stop. I'm gonna
so we're
cry.
staving off the trial.
Anyways.
so you see Asahite fish just swim by.
No, I don't. No,
Asahite
Gwen
fish.
does not see Asahite's face, as a matter of fact. She just, perfect day. No, Asahite. No, not us. No.
You hesitated too long, and Hayden gave me too much shit.
What?
This happened.
How? What?
None of this happened.
What do you mean?
Oh, I hate it
I didn't say shit about Asahite I didn't say anything about Asahite fish. What the fuck? Why are you throwing me under the bus?
Bro, listen. Oh, I hate it when DMs just say do whatever. I hate it when they give me nothing to work with. Well, guess what, motherfucker?
No,
now you
I
got
wasn't
something to
saying that.
work
Here's
with.
something to work with, bitch.
I was saying that as a DM for
God,
when
Hayden, why are you
players
gonna
do
ruin
that. Shut up.
everything?
Oh,
Hey,
well, I
Okay.
can't take back Asahite fish now. We've gone
Asahite
into.
fish is already
We've
out
already
there.
gone too deep.
We could
Yeah,
just
Fucking
chalk
yeah,
that
no.
up to dream shit.
hey, it's
No,
gonna
there-
become part of
there
that
will be
dream.
no
Just get
Asahite
used to
face
it.
in Gwen's
Asahite fish.
good dream. You said it was gonna be pleasant.
Yes.
It was.
What's not pleasant to love about the Omnifish?
Exactly.
Oh,
Asahite fish just
No.
makes everything so much better, you know?
Shahite. Aquahite.
I'm going to go feral.
Aquahite. Alright, so Asahite fish swims by. He shoots you a wink, but you're just like, what the fuck is this?
Nah,
What-
like Gwen does not. Gwen looks and she's gonna be like, nope, and she's gonna take Dream Eli's hand and just run away from it. Come on, Dream Eli, let's go.
Okay, Dream Gwen.
I'm imagining this is drawn in the Charlie Brown art style.
And then she's gonna take him. She's gonna take him to the shark
Wait,
exhibit.
Gwen, what were you saying?
Sharks are her favorite.
Sharks are
She
her
loves
favorite.
sharks.
She loves sharks.
Fuck yeah, sharks.
Specifically, yeah. I as a player, I love sharks too. So Gwen's gonna
Yo,
love
dope.
because I know a lot about sharks. Well, no, I don't, but I still like sharks. Anyways, so yeah, Gwen takes Eli to the shark exhibit and proceeds to nerd out about sharks because she loves sharks. So that would be one of the things that she would like to do is like
Go on. Nerd out.
Eli.
Nerd out.
Give us shark lore.
I hate you right now.
By all means,
I want shark lore. Give it to me.
I need.
enlighten us.
Okay. Quickly.
We
just-
want the sharks, Gwen!
You know what? Gwen likes sharks, but she knows absolutely nothing about sharks. So she's gonna point at random sharks and she's gonna identify the great white shark as the shark from Finding Nemo, Bruce.
Yeah!
There it is. It's him, Bruce.
You know what?
It's Bruce.
I'm pretty sure that's a great white.
That's Bruce.
Okay, it's Bruce.
Oh,
All
my
hail
God.
Bruce.
Oh, my homie's Bruce. Yeah.
And then she proceeds to quote
Gwen,
the
roll a check.
thing that
Wait,
Bruce-
roll a check. Just a check.
a
D20.
check. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
So it's been a while since you watched Finding Nemo. The voice that Bruce takes on is actually going to be you think to yourself, what's kind of a voice that, like, you don't really think this, but like, what's kind of a voice that he would have, kind of a brutish, mannish voice? He takes the voice of Sigmund. He takes the voice of Sigmund.
Wait, whose voice?
The shark.
I have no idea who did
whose
that.
voice does the shark take?
Hello.
Hello,
Yours.
how are you?
Oh shit,
That kind of
okay.
voice.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you
You
never
know
seen
what?
Finding
You
Nemo?
don't.
No, I
you don't
have.
pay
I'm not
any-
doing the impression. Because,
You don't
like I
pay
said,
it
it's
any
in Sigmund's
mind?
voice,
I'm
not.
just shocked.
You don't pay it any mind because one, it's a familiar voice, and two, you haven't seen the movie in a long time, so this totally could be accurate.
Who knows? Maybe Sigmund is the voice actor
The
for
shark
Bruce.
is the shark. The shark is
Fish
fucking
are
Sigmund.
friends, not food.
It's just Sigmund. It's just Sigmund. It's just, the shark is Sigmund.
Sigmund
Your
shark!
dream-
Yeah!
your dream, Eli. You don't notice anything.
That's true.
Gwen is just like, I need that Pikachu meme, please, where she's just like with the like that
Surprise Pikachu.
surprise expression. She's like, I can't escape. Next exhibit, let's go. We're going to the turtles, Dream Eli. Let's go.
Sounds good.
Look, it's Crush.
Like, isn't Crush the hammerhead?
No,
No,
it's
it's
that,
Nico?
no, it's
Crush is the turtle.
Oh, the turtle. Oh, it's Crush.
No
my-
hurling on the shell, dude. Okay, just waxed it.
Ruins, you said that the stream would be pleasant, but now it's just complete chaos.
I'm having
You know
a
what?
nightmare.
You know what? This time it actually is pleasant. You remember Crush very clearly. You see him. This turtle in your head looks exactly like Crush.
Yeah!
He's got like
Which-
a weird Australian head.
He doesn't speak, but you two, like, I imagine this scene, like, if this were showed in, like, an animated TV show, you two would be drawn like Charlie Brown characters, and this would be the full animated 3D model.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
yeah, mixed media.
And none of you acknowledge how weird this is. This is just what it is. And you know what? Despite everything, it's pleasant.
It's strangely.
And you know
pleasant.
what? You know what? The aquarium is suddenly outdoors, and a clear night sky is above
Oh
you.
my God. So there's just.
And you know what else? You know what else?
What else?
You and Dream Eli are riding on Crush's back now, casually swimming through the water.
What?
Yeah!
Casually just floating through the water.
Now that is an ideal date.
Nice.
I have
Riding-
officially saved
riding
this
on-
dream. You're welcome.
Riding on a giant turtle's back from Finding Nemo. Now that's an ideal date, all right.
And you're doing it while stargazing.
Oh hell yeah!
And you know what else?
Oh my God!
You're in
what
your
else?
best clothes. He's in a nice tuxedo. You're in a nice dress if Gwen chooses to wear dresses.
Yeah, she'd wear a dress, probably black though.
You know what? I'm going to add a little something else. Normally, you'd wear black dresses, and today is no different. But you've got a white corsage is like the arm flower thing, right?
What in the? Oh my God, I'm sorry.
My brother is calling me.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
tell him to
okay.
f off. We're
Sorry.
playing right now.
Sorry about that.
Corsage? I don't know if.
What's the corsage? How do you spell that?
Corsage. That is a.
Like a small
That is
bouquet
the-
of flowers that hang like sits in your hand. No, yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, it's like a wrist flower. So you notice that you're wearing a corsage, but the corsage is white. Not
Okay.
the kind of thing you would normally wear, but you're wearing it.
Oh, she hates white.
Does she now?
No, she does not like white. But she's wearing white, so she's like, oh, nice.
You notice that you remember in your dream that Eli gave it to you.
Oh, so she's gonna love it. She loves it.
Absolutely.
It don't matter if it's white. She loves it.
Simp.
This isn't a part of yourself that you'd usually like, but it's here now. He opened that part of you up, and it's a color you didn't recognize. How does that make Gwen feel?
Good.
It's a color that she doesn't recognize. Wait, what?
It's a color. I meant like it's internally, as in your soul. Your soul is usually black. This is a white rose. Kind of like a metaphor.
Oh, kind of like a metaphor. Okay. Oh god, this is terrible timing. I have to use the restroom. I'm so sorry.
Go
I've been
ahead.
drinking liquids all day. I'll be right back.
Just
I'll
keep it
keep the
on
mic
mute.
on.
Keep
Yeah,
it
I know.
unmute.
I know,
please.
I know.
Thank you. So it's a color that she doesn't normally wear, nor does she like a lot. But since Eli gave it to her, she's gonna make an exception.
Yes.
get that?
Is it an exception or is it an exception? Or was that desire always there?
Maybe that desire was always there, but probably
Maybe
forgot that
Eli opened up a part of her that she wanted to keep closed.
Are you trying to foreshadow?
Foreshadow what?
I don't know, but I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
I don't know.
Because guess what?
What?
I don't know either.
Ah, okay. Okay. I don't know either. Oh no. Okay.
So you see a white rose, and then that white rose turns into a white light, and is illuminating right next to you as you gaze at the night sky. It's almost like the rose has turned into one of the stars that you see above.
Huh. Maybe this would be like he gave her the white rose because that's how he sees her.
Maybe.
Pureness. Or something, maybe.
Maybe.
Just a thought.
He thought he gave you a white rose. And at the time, it looked like a white rose. Roll awareness.
Oh boy.
Roll dream awareness.
Dream awareness. I got a 17.
Could it have been that he always gave you a star? That it was never a white rose? That you were put off by the idea of a white rose, and that he knew that? So he did not show up with a corsage of a white rose. He showed up with a corsage of
Or
the
lilies.
night stars.
Of a star? Whoa.
And it shines as you two hold hands, as you two look into each other's eyes. You lean in, kiss him. He leans in too. And as you feel you feel his lip touch yours, you actually do feel something on your mouth. You wake up. Fang is pawing at your mouth.
Yeah!
Yeah! Best character. Best character.
What do you do?
Well, at first it takes Gwen a little bit to wake up and like come to reality that was just a dream. and realizes that it's.
How do you reel back from Aquahite?
I don't even. I'm not even gonna like acknowledge it. She doesn't acknowledge it whatsoever. She just pushes it back to her mind. She'd be like, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. And then she's gonna start petting Fang. As a
Fang
maybe a
purrs.
bit of a comfort too.
Fang purrs and just kind of like rolls around on his back.
Oh.
You kind of hear this. He does the little cat stretch as you kind of hear a faint. You know when cats like. You kind of hear like a faint cat noise come out of him, like as he's just like stretching.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I love it when my cats make those kind of noise. But
Oh, it's adorable. So, yeah.
Well, that dream was something else. Is what she says. That's like the first sentence she says as she's petting Fang.
He is still purring. He is still happy. You've got one happy kitten on you.
Good
One happy
kitty.
kitten on you. Good kitten. Yeah, little kitten.
I love that cat so much. I'm gonna stand for a little bit.
Okay, I know there's plot and everything, but if anything happens to Fang, I am killing everybody involved in this campaign, and then myself.
Okay. Okay.
Like, not even
Please
the
don't kill my
characters,
cat,
like,
Ruins.
literally just the people.
Ruins, if you kill my cat, I'm warning you.
I'm gonna cry.
Gwen
and I
is-
am an ugly crier.
Gwen is gonna go down an evil path.
Yeah.
Develop
Anything happens
arc.
to that cat, you're ended up on.
she's all in prison, and they're like,
Gwen the BBEG. I
Gwen, you gotta
become.
kill my cat.
Hey! Could Sigmund, when this session is over, could you take a picture of Gwen? Edit like dark mode and just write evil path. The E and M
As in,
stands
like-
for evil.
Just invert the colors.
Yes.
Evil Gwen be like, Eli
I
said
don't
yes.
care about your emotions.
I don't care how you're
You're
feeling.
dating me now.
Honestly, yeah, that sounds evil enough.
Man, I've got no intentions to do anything to Fang.
Okay.
He wasn't
Yeah.
even a character before session 2.
True.
You won't do anything to him other than giving him a long and good life that he deserves, full of tomatoes.
Maybe I'll do one thing
Not
to
too
him.
many tomatoes because that's kind of toxic.
Bad for cats, yes.
Bad for cats.
I will do, we'll get there. We'll get there. So, yeah. How do you want to start your day?
Well, she's gonna get up, taking Fang off her chest, of course, before anything. Then she's gonna get ready. And then head downstairs to go greet her grandma.
Awesome. You greet your grandmother. She's making breakfast.
Ooh, what's grandma making?
You said Gwen was vegan, right?
Yep. Well, no, vegetarian, not vegan.
Vegetarian.
Full on vegan.
Okay. Your grandmother is making kind of like this. It's a full-on. I mean, the eggs are still there, but she's been trying to incorporate more like turkey bacon, just kind of, or anything more plant-based. So you get eggs and bacon, but it is like fakin', you know?
It's
Bacon. I know what you're talking
beyond
about.
bacon.
Vegan. Vegan.
I had a vegan cousin, and I know she ate a lot of like.
You
weird
once
things.
were a
Anyways.
you once were a vegan, but now you will be gone.
Whoa.
Nice.
But yeah, she's got you a plate of eggs and bacon.
Bakken.
What? Good. How are you? Slipping into the merry voice. Hold on. Gwen, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing pretty good. How'd you sleep?
I slept great. Are you feeling better after last night?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better actually.
See, I told you it would pass. Jealousy is a natural feeling. You don't have to worry about it.
Thanks, Grandma.
Of course, sweetie. So, I've got some good news, and I might need your help on something.
Yeah, of course.
So, as you could tell by this meal, I've almost fully switched off of real bacon.
Yay!
I am eating exclusively plant-based now. The only problem is I kind of want to find a plant-based egg supplement.
Huh. That's a good question for Google.
That would be, but I was hoping maybe you could help me find something like that. I think it would do us both good.
I am already researching plant-based eggs.
Egu. Oh, that is a cute gif.
Very, very
I
much
swear
so.
by the end of this campaign, I'm going to get a small black kitten plush.
This campaign is making me want to get a black kitten, but I already have 2 cats.
Yeah.
Is fair.
That e-waste and recycle pickup.
One day.
And metal pickup, but I thought that was too. I
Hey
thought it was
Devin,
today
if
at 6
you're
in the morning.
hey Devin, if you're going to chat, could you please mute your mic?
Sorry.
It's not the e-waste thing you're thinking of.
Awesome. So, yeah. Did you find anything?
Yes. So I found this. So, Gwen shows her phone to her grandma, and so I found this egg replacer plant-based egg replacer at Walmart. It's called Simple Truth Organic.
Huh. Well, I'll have to go and pick that up sometime.
Yeah, there's not that many good options.
It's still kind of a new thing, with the advent of Beyond and everything.
Yeah.
I do think that one day, though, we'll jump over that hurdle. And who knows? If it's good, I might stick with it.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's all about trying new things, right?
Yeah. So, real quick, you finish up breakfast, and did you want to do anything specific with Eli today?
Not necessarily.
Awesome. I've got a plan.
Oh.
Yeah, yay. Okay. Let's go.
So you get a text. It's a group text. You get a text, and if you pay attention, you notice that there are 4 names at the top of the screen.
What are the 4 names?
Roll awareness.
Oh my god. I got 19.
It's you, Sere, Yuzu, and Eli.
Oh, okay.
And do you have Sere's number in your phone?
No, I do not believe I do that.
So it's one unrecognized number.
Hmm.
She just
There's 3 of them. Or
you
2.
just like you get a text that sounds kind of somber sounding from Yuzu, where it says, guys, are you free to hang out today? I'm not in the best of moods.
Gwen immediately replies to Yuzu with a yes, nothing else, just yes.
Thank you, Gwen. She sends 3 black hearts your way.
Yay! I send 1 black heart.
She sends this.
Okay.
Give me just a second.
Wait.
She sends one of these. So, Eli, do you respond to this at all?
God,
By
what
this
is
point,
Eli?
you're just
hanging out for a second.
Yeah, you're just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, I don't know. I was probably just gonna relax today or something otherwise, so why not? So he's gonna kind of like type out a response like, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, I'm free today. Sede sends a message that's that just says she sends some kind of like long and like meaningful poem about like times of sadness and recovering.
It's like a haiku.
Yeah, not like a haiku, but just like something from like some quote from some ancient samurai to try to make
Whoa.
Yuzu feel better.
That's
And then Yuzu just types out, yeah, thanks, sis, and gives one of these.
oh.
And then Sede also just replies with one of those as well. He replies with another, this. I'm glad I could make you feel better.
Oh,
So,
so they're both awkward. Great.
yeah, they're both extremely awkward. All 4 of you are.
I'm like, yeah, this is great. So we're just watching this unfold.
So, meanwhile, while we do that, we're going to cut over to Eli. You wake up, and in fact, you think you're starting to get a handle on this whole, you think you're starting to get a handle on this whole narramancy thing. You understand that a lot of these people who are following you around are here more to help you rather than anything else, and you actually sleep peacefully. You don't really have any nightmares.
That's new. That's like, huh. Well, I don't know how to react to that. I'm so used to having to recover.
You wake up, and for the first time, you're not screaming.
Yeah. I'm sure that must be nice for my mom and sister.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I better get ready for my day.
So you go downstairs. Your mom is eating breakfast. She kind of talks to you. Jamie's also at the table.
Bless you.
And Jamie just kind of looks to you. Meanwhile, you've already received the text. You woke up a little later, but not too much later. You've already received the text.
Yeah.
And Jamie just looks at you and goes, "Got anything planned for today?"
Something's trying to form right now, I think. I don't really have anything concrete.
Mom says I have to go to school today.
I see.
You're starting to feel better, Jamie. We should start getting you back to adapting to things have been weird recently. You can take off as much time as you need, but you need to keep going to school. You need to keep going to school, and you can't miss too much. You can't miss too many days, but it only when you need it.
Yeah, school's important.
Why do you get to skip it?
My
I want to
school's
just
still-
hang with Eli.
My school's still closed.
I want to just hang with Eli.
I know.
Her voice,
Can
I
we-
love her.
Can we still watch more Super Park Rangers tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as I get home.
That sounds like it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. We're pretty much halfway through season 8, so next episode.
You guys got through season 8?
I mean, it has been like a couple weeks.
Yeah, that is true. It did only take me maybe like 2-3 weeks to binge through all of that in Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes.
But yeah, season 8 of the first series.
Yeah. It goes up to season 9, then it goes second series.
Yeah. Do they ever conclude that thing between the Purple Ranger and the Red Ranger?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the original series. I think they do.
Jeez.
They're pretty good about tying up loose ends.
The Purple Ranger is really cute, and I like how awkward she is.
Yeah, she's a fan favorite.
I could tell. When you talked about this series when we were younger, I thought it was stupid, but I'm kind of starting to get it.
I mean, some parts are stupid, but yeah, I'm glad you understand.
So she kind of just gives you like a small smile as she finishes up her breakfast. You notice that on her backpack, or you notice that sticking out of her backpack, she's got the Rayne plush that you won for her.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say.
Shit. I mean, I don't know. Should she be taking that with her? To
Oh,
school?
she says she really loves it, and
No,
you know.
This is Eli thinking to himself. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Like, Sigmund said that Rayne was like kind of weird, like how it came about and stuff. This is I guess I'll just have to keep my eye on her.
Do you want to go do some research? Do you want to do a quick Google session?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Roll at disadvantage.
Okay. Wow, disadvantage. Okay. 13 twice.
13? I could give you something about that. So, the main thing that pops up is Rain Mania in Reno.
Rayne.
And it's all stuff that you've experienced. You notice that this is starting to get some big news coverage, but not a lot.
Well, it did. It's like new news. It's like 4 hours old. You know,
Yeah.
people gotta take write their articles. It makes sense.
But
no,
no,
still,
it's also just your one city out of many, and so she's
is she?
so you start to realize, hey, there's a lot of the people that followed her were kind of like back in her early days, were kind of like internet folk,
Yeah.
where they followed her. It wasn't really mainstream. Not everyone's seen it, but there was a lot of fans. Like
Right.
kind of like modern anime,
Right.
where not everybody is watching the seasonal charts, but you could probably hedge to guess that your friend is watching the seasonal charts, or somebody that you know could possibly be watching the seasonal charts. It's like that with Rayne. People were fans of her, but it was kind of more of a niche interest. But in Reno, it's overtaken the culture. and you start to read these articles. A few of them are Reno locals, but you've noticed that it got picked up by like a bigger news headline, kind of like what's the one? Not New York Times, but is Bloomberg only politics?
Bloomberg does economics and politics. So
would they report some culture shift?
Yeah, they occasionally report culture stuff that usually relates to the economy.
Oh, economy.
Like the article would probably read how Rayne is going to help Reno's economy boom.
That's one of the articles you pass. You know what? Fuck it. It's just a standard New York Times article about how Rayne has overtaken the culture in Reno. You rolled a 13?
I rolled a 13.
You passed by the words club a few times.
Hmm.
Rumors have it that she's building a club in Reno.
That's weird.
To celebrate her success in the city.
That's concerning. That's something
Do you want to go any further on this, or would you like to?
Well, I don't really have time right now. I'm just gonna eat breakfast and mull over it. Also, probably drink some coffee too.
Probably.
Addiction. Okay.
But yeah, Jamie walks out. She's got the Rayne plush sticking out of her backpack.
Well, it's nothing that I should worry about right now, so I'm just not going to mention anything.
Your mother turns to you and goes, I didn't know Jamie was a Rayne fan.
I don't think she is. I think she just likes the plush.
Ah. That's the one you won for her back at the fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course she'd like it. Got something special behind it.
Mm-hmm. And he's just gonna continue eating his porridge or whatever.
What's the face you're making?
What kind of face? Like, what do you mean?
Like when you say mm-hmm. Like what expression do you have on your face?
He looks a little drowsy. So he's just eating to replenish energy at this point. So he's eating some grits.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah, so I mean,
go
on.
No, go on.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking he's going over the last few weeks. A part of him still doesn't believe that everything is real that he's learned so far, but he's come to terms with a lot of it now. He's just kind of you can kind of see in his eyes that he's processing a lot of stuff right now, just going over everything.
I gotcha.
For all of you watching the VOD,
I gotcha.
You probably know that this is going to be instantly reversed.
So, have you realized what point in the rabbit hole you've come across?
I think so.
So,
I have a theory for Rayne, how everything kind of came about, but I just don't know enough about Narramancers to make a.
I'm talking about just in the general ruins lore sense.
I feel like I am at the I am 6 feet.
If somebody
and I'm about if somebody were to
if somebody were to casually walk up to you and talk about people who control reality, would you be at the point where you would say, "Oh yeah, the Narramancers"?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay, you're that far in.
Because Eli at this point, he's I've accepted that what I can do, it is real. I've seen it. I've willingly done it, and so that must mean that the Narramancers, they fixed it. I've seen them do it.
So if somebody were talking about the shadow government or the Illuminati,
it wouldn't.
And it was somebody, and it wouldn't be okay. If somebody was talking about the shadow government, and Eli knew this person fairly well, if it were Tyler or something, or if it were Gwen or something, would Eli be no, I think you mean the Narramancers. They're the people who control reality. We just casually bring that up.
I mean, I don't know. No, it wouldn't ever be like a casual like, oh, it's the Narramancers. He would probably be like, okay, I know they're obvious. I know that they're wrong, but I don't want to like
True.
because the Narramancers are secretive for a reason. Like if
So
people
yeah,
knew
okay.
they would abuse
It is
them.
true. It is true. Like Narramancers is a different case than Artimancers.
Yeah.
Artimancer cases, when they go down their respective rabbit holes, they do not fucking come back.
Yeah.
But once you know, it's kind of cursed knowledge.
So
True.
basically, what I'm getting from this is that Eli's a little bit smarter to not go full on Ron Maple about this.
Yeah, he's past the point of he's Ron Maple. If Ron Maple were, oh yeah, there's just bunny girls, I guess.
Splendid.
Yeah, splendid bunny girls. Splendid, you know.
Oh
He
yeah, just another day I live in this world of bunny girls
Yeah,
existing.
it's literally like he's not actively trying to expose them or anything. He just knows that they
Oh,
exist.
yeah.
Like he not only does he know it, they are associated with him. Like they are associated
Yeah.
with himself.
Yeah.
He's part of the
It
secret
is.
world. So that's like
It is. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. No, I get the angle you're coming at. I just wanted to gauge where Eli stood.
so he's at the precipice of the, if that makes any sense. Like he's looking into it and he sees it, but he's not actively stepping into it yet. You know,
Would
like
you guys
the
give
hero's
me?
journey.
Would you give me like 5 minutes? I have to use the restroom.
Yeah,
I'll be
absolutely.
right back.
All right. I'm excited.
Anywho, yeah. We still haven't hit the plot yet.
Yeah, I love your voice there. You're like, anyways. Why you panicking, buddy?
I'm not panicking.
Why you panicking, Anakin?
You're projecting. Don't panic, Anakin.
You're projecting. Fuck
Hate
you.
it. Panic.
Stop.
Hey.
Stop. What are you talking?
Anakin.
Why are you gaslighting me into panicking?
Anakin, stop panicking. Or start panicking. I
Start
don't have a
panicking.
planakin.
Panicking. All of us need to stop panicking.
Hey, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you typing? Oh, it's a meme. Start panicking. I don't have a planakin. All right. So,
You doing?
this would be a nice time to cut over to the park. Before you do that, you meet up with Gwen. Or rather, you meet up with Gwen on your way to the park.
Gotcha. Okay.
Is Gwen there?
I would hope so.
Yeah, she is there.
It would be weird
Awesome.
walking by myself like that.
Do you guys catch up, or would you like me to just cut straight to the park?
I mean, there's not a whole lot to catch
simple
up on.
greetings and what.
Awesome. So Yuzu and Serre, you guys both receive a text that just says, "Hey, we're gonna be a little bit late. Something came up. We'll still be there. Just we're gonna be late. Please wait up." And essentially, and then Serre follows that up with this. With one of these. Hold on. He said
Big on the emotes today, aren't we?
it says yeah. It says we're gonna be late, please wait for us. Shouldn't be too long, but something did come up. We will be late. Sorry about this. And then Serre sends one of these.
Aw.
Poor Sarah.
But you do get there, and you're greeted by Sigmund.
Oh, Sigmund. Hi. How are you?
I'm so.
What?
So?
What's Sigmund's expression right now?
Somewhere between panic and trying to keep some sort of front of, okay, everything's generally okay. It's fine, maybe.
Does he notice any kind of panic in his voice or stature?
Roll away. Gwen, you notice it immediately.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm gonna roll, but I'm like,
Gwen, you notice that this is unusual for... You've known Sigmund, you haven't known Sigmund for a long time, but you met him at the ice rink. He was typically very, calm and collected. And you also met him at the dojo, where he was generally about the same. So seeing him in this state immediately rattles your awareness. In fact, Hayden, give me 2 words. In fact, give me 2 words to describe how you're feeling.
Tell him.
Tell him. You have the 2 words of tell him.
Gwen
And
is
they're immediately blaring.
Oh, I want to know. Gwen is she knows something is wrong. She feels deep in her core, and it's so she's gonna call him out immediately.
Okay.
So she's gonna be like, tell him what?
What do you mean?
Hayden, what's your...
I'm sorry, what? What was that? You cut out a bit, Ruins.
What is your emotion when she calls you out?
Somewhere between startled, confused, and panic goes a little bit higher.
2 more words.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Good.
Continue, Sigmund.
Well, I guess I should rip the band-aid off. Look, Eli. You know about that class, right?
Class?
The people you de-existified.
Right.
Well, Your trial was held this morning. Or last morning. Which one?
This morning.
This morning. Yes.
Actually, no, it was held yesterday.
Your trial for...
No, wait, no, hold on. Let me think. It was held this morning, yes.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust time. I was trying to adjust time frame for the plot.
No, that's fine.
Go on.
It's fine.
Cat for comfort, because I'm scared.
And, well... we can't bring you to the Narramancy Council.
Why?
Let me put it this way. Are you aware of Saddam Hussein?
Isn't he that dictator from some place in the Arabian areas?
Imagine if you were Saddam Hussein walking into the FBI's headquarters.
Okay, but I'm not Saddam Hussein. Yeah,
In their
you guys
eyes,
don't get
you
me.
are. And they have set their minds.
Okay. And what's the catch?
You're set for deletion.
Yeah. I see. So, that's fair in a court?
As far as the
Put someone on
Narramancy Council
trial
is
and-
concerned, yes. I personally think it is... I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I think it's bullshit.
No, I agree. I can meet them at any time I want. You know that, right?
Not if you value your hide.
All it takes is just a sentence. What's going to stop me?
I hope it's your sense of logic.
What is Gwen's reaction to this?
Gwen immediately, like, her face turns pale and she feels sick, and she just doesn't really say anything because of how shocked she is, and she's thinking of every possibility right now.
So there's no chance that I can convince them?
None whatsoever.
Roll awareness, Sigmund.
$11.
You remember something that Miles and Asahite talked about. You remember immediately. They've talked about that they were not going to let this verdict come to be.
There are still some you can trust. Those of us in Team 1. This includes Miles, Evinad, myself, and Asahite. We are going to try to keep this verdict from being paid out as much as possible. Okay. As for the others, they're dead set on this.
Well, there is one person who isn't. Actually, there's a few people who aren't. You
as far
recall, Sigmund, you recall this. You remember getting some shaky texts from Hector. You remember needing to comfort him. He was clearly not ready to do this. He's clearly not okay with this.
On second thought.
The verdict is out on Jolene as well. No one knows how she's really... You haven't gotten a clear read on her emotions, though.
On second thought, there is one other person. But you have not met him.
I see.
He's a friend of mine.
How does it work? Deletion. Is it the same thing, the same way that I...
Do you want to roll awareness?
Me?
Sigmund?
Yes. That's a 10.
You give him a brief explanation about how... You give him a pretty sturdy explanation about how does... The question was, how does this work, deletion? And you say, your answer is, you're not keen on the specifics. That wasn't your task, and you haven't been... And you don't remember as much of what they said about deletion in training, or it isn't coming to mind as quick. But you do realize that there's a process to saving it. You do realize that there is a process to the process of deletion.
So there's bureaucracy even to this. Okay.
Oh, absolutely there is.
Makes sense. I should have expected that.
You have to gradually, if you're going to delete someone, that is a big process, and you have to remove them from the... See,
you literally
what
have to
Eli did...
remove them from reality.
Yes.
Like you have to go through and like map out what changes, why, and how.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So you understand that you have about a good year, lest Eli does anything rash and forces them to act quicker than normal. At least, a year at least, before any deletion comes to pass.
All right.
And you explain that to Eli.
I'm going to let you in on something. It's a fairly slow process. We have maybe a year to pull this off, but it's not impossible to prevent whatever fate is going to befall you. Just understand that unless something drastic happens, we might be able to make it out of this.
I see. So my fate's decided by a bunch of people who don't know. And over a mistake. Okay.
Life is hell sometimes.
This isn't hell. It's ignorance.
What is Gwen doing at this point in time?
She's kind of out of like her emotional shock, but she's still pale and she still feels sick, and she's practically clinging to Eli at this point. Well, not like clinging, like she just like gripped the back of his shirt and just like standing behind him, like with the shadow cast over her face.
I've already come to terms with the possibility that I would be gone. So I guess it doesn't hurt as bad as it normally should. Either way, though, this isn't right.
Of course it isn't. You're 14. You shouldn't be thinking about dying. You should be thinking about, I don't know, super park rangers.
There is one thing you do get from all of this, though. There are 2 people in your vicinity, and 5 more that aren't even here right now, that have talked about this like that are just as upset as you are about the verdict and talk about wanting to change it. You could see that faint glimmer of hope. Maybe it doesn't register at the moment, but you do heed Sigmund's words, or at least you come to understand where he's coming from. And Gwen, you double come to understand that. You sense this feeling of anger, like this sharp anger, and its intensity from Sigmund.
And he has every right to be angry.
Of course. But if anything, you know that what he's feeling is legitimate. You said it yourself. True emotions cannot be faked.
To be completely honest with you, myself and the others are willing to do whatever it takes to try to prevent this from happening.
Whatever it takes? Do you know what that looks like? Whatever it takes.
I've contemplated it. And it's terrifying. Things may have to go even more drastic.
I don't understand how I couldn't even put a word in. That's not right. I'm not resisting. I'm not actively doing anything wrong. I've done everything they've asked.
And that is why we're giving you a chance. To prove them wrong.
How? How do I prove How do I prove them wrong?
I hate to tell you this, but I don't have an answer for that right now. I wish I did.
Roll awareness, Sigmund.
Okay, maybe I do. Never mind. Never mind. That is a 2.
Nothing's coming up right now.
Anyway, yeah, so I didn't really have to change anything. I still have absolutely no specific clue on details. I know it's a letdown, and I know you're wanting some sort of concrete answer to things, but...
Maybe I just have to show them that irony can be used for good. What would that even look like?
You know this one immediately, Sigmund. You have the answer to this immediately.
It's the
maybe
it's the
it's
one.
not the most. Maybe it's not the most upfront. Maybe it's not the most kosher way of going about it. Maybe it is a little under the table and a little sketchy by other Narramancer means. But it was your mission to watch over the boy. It's both yours and Asahite's mission. But other missions pop up in the Narramancer Council. There are other things that happen. It comes to reason that if Eli can prove useful on some of these missions, with Asahite and maybe yourself in tow, then maybe there's a shot. Maybe there's another shot at convincing them.
I can't sit around and do nothing. I'm tired of sitting around and doing nothing.
We have more missions at the Narramancy Council than just you.
Okay. Show me. What you're asking me is to choose, right? Between being able to exist and not existing. So, show me.
Very well, then. Sigmund is going to do... What is he going to do to show him? Because, on one hand, he's not going to straight up bring him into the belly of the beast.
You could pop back to the Narramancer Council yourself and grab a few of the mission files. Maybe, just... You could pop back in there and sell yourself and grab maybe some of the mission files. You could get some reading material about Narramancy itself, studying up. Roll memory, Sigmund.
All right. That's a 13.
Roll it with advantage.
I will note that this time, as
15.
he's thinking what to do, he is biting his nails. He is definitely stressed, but you can tell that he has expected this response. That he's going to be deleted, per se.
Absolutely. So, you rolled a 15, Sigmund. You remember something that Miles said. You remember there were talks about showing him the other side of the narrative. He viewed the angle of breaking it. You could show him the rules. You could show him how it works. Narramancy can be learned, maybe even to an Narramancer.
All right.
In fact, maybe it's easier, considering his power set and yours stem from the same surface.
I have a question out of character.
Yeah.
Would Eli's unique position in seeing the holes in reality, would he be able to fix holes that are there that normally one would not see?
Theoretically, if you learned Narramancy, you could.
And theoretically speaking, I can also find other Narramancers by finding the holes in reality. Okay. Noted.
Absolutely. Well, it's a little less direct tracking Narramancers. But
Sure, but when there's
you can,
major
like, if
holes
you're
wrong-
absolutely willing to, like, tracking in the Narramancer Council. Okay, how do I put this? So if there's an AI running loose in the narrative, the Narramancers would feasibly know about it.
Fair enough.
Maybe not all of them, but the recorders would at least know about it. And if there was something wrong with that AI, they could track him down, fight
Deal with
him, or deal with it, whatever.
Ironimancers, if they know that they're an Ironimancer, and if they're like doing irony, if they're committing irony, I would figure that they would use it sparsely and covertly.
Oh,
So
there's
as so as
that.
to hide, so as to hide their position.
But irony, there's this. This is still out of character, right? This is
Yeah.
Eli doesn't know this.
Yeah.
So irony has this weird little disposition where it itself doesn't track on any devices that they'd have.
That's why you would require an Ironimancer to be able to see that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, of
like-
course.
Like,
So tracking irony isn't as simple as going to the council and just saying, it's this guy.
God,
Tracking irony.
which is why it's a boon to have a kid who wants to help, can see that, and is willing to learn how to investigate, like, on his own, like make a entire concept of investigating.
Oh, absolutely.
He is willing
Absolutely.
to go to the ends of the earth to prove his worth so that he can exist. You know, like,
How far would you guys go to save Eli, and how far is Eli willing to go to save himself? That right there is the plot of Irony's Claw.
I'm
There's also
personally
a lot
willing
of-
to push this character to like his utmost limits, physically,
I'm
mentally,
excited.
and spiritually.
Oh, I'm absolutely excited. I love that every character in this party has a purpose. Like, even the most detached character from the direct plot line has a purpose in, like, how do I say this? Even the most detached character, even the most detached PC from this plot line, like the ones who aren't directly involved with Eli's case or Narramancy or something, still have things that they contribute to the plot that without them, Eli would be in a much worse position than he currently is. Like, could you imagine this whole thing without Gwen? How devastating it would be? How there would be nobody to keep him from going off the deep end?
Literally the life raft. Life raft girlfriend. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm just thinking, like, god damn, this kid, I think he's built up enough, like, a fortitude to be able to, like, take this information and not immediately fucking break down. But he's definitely not okay. In
Of
the sense that
course.
he's not okay with the fact that they didn't even announce that they were having the trial. They didn't even tell him until after the fact. Like, he sees it as entirely broken and something that he not only wants to fix but has to, should he continue existing. You know, like, this has now become.
This is a flaw. This is an
going
absolute flaw in reality. This is a flaw that you could see in reality.
It's a flaw, and to him, flaws are everywhere, but it's a flaw that he can fix. And that's, like, unique. You know, like, he's so used to making them that seeing one that he can fix is like, God, you know? So he's definitely, like...
Is that a metaphor for learning Narramancy?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good possibility, and there's a good chance that he could possibly use that ability to kind of fight this case into his favor.
So I'm just thinking, like...
So it's
like, at this point, he's like, if they see me as a Bane, here's kind of how his brain's working. If they see me as a if they see me as a threat, then what would they think if I went around finding and exposing other threats to them?
Threats that are far worse.
Threats
than
that
himself.
are far worse. Threats that are willing to do the things that they are afraid I would. Like, that's kind of where I'm coming from with this investigation angle. Like, that's kind of like, these are just some of the thoughts that are running through his mind right now as he's trying to figure out, like, what do I do?
Absolutely.
So
You have your hook. You have your angle.
So right now he's doing stuff in his brain right now, just concocting a plan. He has to.
Do you want the in-universe explanation for why this is the way it is, or would you rather just kind of figure it out?
I would rather figure it out, because at that point, if I knew how it worked, then I would inevitably
meta.
game it. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Perfect.
If I find out on my own, I'll just fucking game it. You know what I mean? So don't worry about it. But
of course.
So, because Eli at this point, he's like, if I'm gonna be deleted in a year, I may as well like do my utmost. You know, like just push myself to the very limits, because that's what it's going to take. You know. So I'm
absolutely
that's Eli right now. He's definitely like, no holds barred. I can't spare comfort anymore. I have to train every day now. I have to start reading. I have to start like schooling myself. Like, what am I gonna specialize in? What am I gonna do? So right now, that's stuff that's going on in his brain. Like, what is the point here? Like, where am I going? What's the goal? So
absolutely,
go and find some fucking. Sorry, I'm just going through the whole like.
So I actually kind of wanted to use this moment to get a moment with Gwen and Eli alone after all of this information has hit.
So you can so Gwen, you're seeing Eli. He's just like deadpan staring into the distance, like he looks like there's a mix of fear, anger, and determination on his face.
2 words.
You feel all 3 of those things.
2 words to describe his feeling. That's not funny. That's not funny, because that's not easy. Damn it. Okay. Let me take what he's thinking. And
I've got 2 words for you.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Oh, that's good. I couldn't even stand to trial. That's not justice. I've seen Judge Judy. That's not justice. That's kind of like it's just.
Hey, y'all know Judge Judy's not a real judge, right?
I don't care. Look, the point is that you're supposed to go to face your sentencing face to face with the judge. That's the point.
Yes.
That's how justice works. You're supposed to have a fair trial. That's part of the fair trial. You're supposed to be present.
Try telling that to the Gramps and the rest of the elders.
The Gramps and the rest of the elders? I don't
roll
even
awareness. Never mind. Keep playing.
Is Asahite suddenly here? Is he just ranting?
Yeah. He was kind of in the background. He was kind of in the background. Yeah.
In the background, waiting for you.
Gramps and the rest of the elders are? Do you even know who they are? Do they go outside?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
That's a little better. God, you know what that's called? I've done some reading. That's called a kangaroo court.
What? That's an actual term. Wow. Okay. So
hold on. Before you do this, before you get back, I want to finish the scene with Gwen and Eli. I want to actually do a scene with Gwen and Eli, kind of talking this over together. So you see Eli's ranting. Asahite's even thrown off by the verbosity of it. And talks about Gramps and the elders. Gwen, what do you do?
She's gonna place a hand on Eli's shoulder. And then she's gonna hug him.
Okay. I mean, if you want to help him by representing him on his behalf And trust me, me and my friends are also going to be representing your defense as well.
So they wait. Hold
So
on.
yes,
That means
Ebby.
Hold on. Here's what happened. They did go to trial.
Yes.
The verdict was deleted. But what Asahite is trying to say is that they've got your back, despite the verdict.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to hear what the prosecution was saying. I don't understand.
It was
That's
fear
not
mongering.
justice.
It was.
Before Sigmund gets back, I'd really and
Yeah,
Asahite.
let's do this.
Let's do this thing with Gwen. I want her input.
Okay.
So you guys get finished with your ramblings about the court. Gwen comes up behind you and hugs you.
I'm not being deleted.
Yeah.
Devin, could you mute for this one? Just this scene.
Oh,
sorry, buddy.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. It's just good food. I want this.
Gwen, I don't know how being able to tell what someone's thinking, that'll help. Well, wait.
Roll awareness. Oh wait, no, never mind. You've got something.
You can tell what people are thinking.
By 2 words? Or 3 words now, right?
2 words.
2 words.
I
thought she had
I thought you
attained...
bumped it. I thought
she had
yeah,
bumped...
I thought she had
bumped...
Yeah, last session I thought we bumped it up to 3 words.
Did we?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You had the conversation with her. Like she had developed.
No, I bumped it up to 2. I bumped it up to 2.
Oh, that was.
Okay,
that was with your grade. That was on the ice skating rink, and I bumped it up to 2.
Nice. So
we just haven't had the chance to use it.
I was able to tell Asahite thinking he wanted to tell you something.
Right. That's Sigmund.
Oh yeah, sorry, Sigmund. Sigmund. I meant to say Sigmund.
What would my dad do?
It's not about what your dad would do.
No, but that's not what I'm asking. I mean, it kind of is what I'm asking. At the same time, he would run away. Would he? No.
That's the difference between you and your father. He runs away from his problem.
Never knew Dad. He never ran away. Whenever I would go out with him, and he would go and he would face something dangerous, he would always stand up. And he just left one day. That's why I'm asking what he would do. He's not... I know that... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned him. It's like a curse. Shouldn't mention him. I don't... There's just so much that I have to do and that I should do and that I will do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna show them. Part of me does want them to be afraid of me, but they're afraid of me for the wrong reasons. No, what I want them to know is that I wasn't put on this earth to be deleted. I can do something about this. I have to do something about it. I see no other path but forward. That's what I see. Whatever forward looks like, whatever this year looks like, I'm not going to be deleted. You can count on that. Sorry, I'm rambling again.
No, it's okay. Eli, with whatever you need, I'll help you along. Whether you see me as useless or not, I'm gonna be by your side no matter what.
I don't see you as useless. Everyone's got a use. That's what I was trying to say, is that we, as humans, we're all supposed to help each other and find things and ways to help each other and help good people. And I'm not going to be deleted without a fight.
You won't be deleted. I
Gwen.
won't let you be deleted.
Gwen. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's also kind of not.
No.
You need to promise me something.
What?
No matter what happens, and no matter what I do, you promise that you stick by my side.
I will, always.
You don't know what that means. You don't know what I can do and what I'm thinking about doing.
I don't care.
I have to come up with a plan for my plans. I can't let this happen. There's so much I have left to do. Let's go.
We can do this.
Let's go.
Gwen offers her hand.
What way is she offering her hand? like
As comfort.
as comfort. Just gonna kind of look at her hand for a moment. She's gonna take a deep breath, and he's going to take her hand.
As he should.
You start to. Hey, guys, can we pause for just 5 minutes? I gotta go grab my charger.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no worries. Also,
Alright.
Hayden, yes,
Yo.
to that statement, she will.
Yeah.
He will follow, and she will follow in every single footstep that wherever Eli steps, because she's a simp.
Well, that much was obvious.
Yeah. She has the Ackerman gene.
She's simply built different.
Asahite's not even. He's fucking got his headphones. He's not listening right now.
So wait, are we going back to this?
He didn't have to deafen himself.
It's okay. He's probably talking to someone.
Most likely.
What were some of the rawest? Because I feel
Most of that cut out.
most of it cut out. Damn it.
Yeah.
What?
I heard rawest
Why didn't you
lines
tell me?
because I feel like, and then it
What
just
were
stopped.
the rawest lines of that exchange?
What would you say?
What were
What'd
the
you say?
rawest? What were the best lines in that exchange?
Well, one of my personal
trying to-
favorites was kind of
I'm
near the
collecting
end.
them.
It was, I don't think you understand what always
Understand what-
means, or something like that.
I really like just the ending. Let's go. I won't be deleted.
Let's go. The two words.
Go.
Let's go.
I won't.
You saw that I changed it to my status, right?
Yeah.
At first,
Yeah.
At first, I noticed this on mobile as you changed it, but your status was originally Aquahite Simp.
Yeah, motherfucking yeah.
I'm sorry.
I like how we're
No,
just
no. There's no exclamation point in that. Let's go. It's full stop. It's just a
full
period.
stop,
Let's
Full
go.
stop. Let's go.
Like that.
full bloom and stop. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to do with
that
that
was-
exchange, or are you willing to say that it's basically done?
Oh, by the way, sometimes I'll hand the floor off to other characters. You guys can end scene whenever you feel fit.
And
But when
scene.
I do that, awesome.
Yeah.
When I do that, that's the open. That's more like the the open style of that I talked about at the beginning of this campaign, where I talked about things being a little more player controlled. I get to demonstrate that this week, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right then.
But no, honestly, just
What were you saying? You
Gwen
were
has
saying-
a lot to understand.
She does. And also, what were you saying before you went to go? Gonna say something like, God, what was it?
I forgot.
I forgot.
Or
No, I think I interrupted you to just kind of go and get my charger.
I hear you.
All right.
I'll definitely be watching the VOD again, so I'll figure that out. If I was gonna say anything, if it's important, I'll DM it to you. But for now, and scene. So
All right.
we're actually going to cut to the Narramancer Council. While Sigmund is doing what he needs to do. Team 1 comes across, or you're in the headquarters for where Team 1 would be, and you arrive. What do you do when you get there?
Sigmund is frantically searching through the various files, permissions. I would imagine
You get approached by Evie. Hey dude, what's up?
I'm looking for something.
What is it?
Something that Eli can do.
Well, what do you mean something that he could do?
We might have a way to show the council that Narramancy can be used for good.
You understand what you're doing is really dangerous, right?
I'm aware, but frankly, I do not give a damn.
You just hear Evie yell, "Yeah!"
Finally! I made you curse! Yeah! Sorry.
Quiet down!
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was just raw as fuck, man! Dude!
This is supposed to be a stealth mission. I'm trying not to draw attention to myself.
Sorry.
Give me a stealthy high five, like a low five.
Fine.
Mental high five.
How do I do this with push to talk? That works.
There you go.
That was weak as hell, but
She has her hand. She kind of instead of like a hard, you just kind of have her you just kind of rub your hand softly on hers. Oh, God,
Wait.
Nothing's popped up as of yet. It's mainly been the kid, but you can do something for me.
what's that?
She hands you like a big stack of hold on. She snaps her fingers, and in her hands pop just like a big stack of notes. She hands them to you. And do you take a look?
You know what? Yeah, considering that she's probably having me do her job.
It just says Rayne.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Find out what the fuck is going on here. Do that. I'm guessing there's nothing that's come in just yet. But we've had to investigate a few cases here and there. And I'm sure if something comes in, we could put the Rayne stuff on hold to handle it. But in the meantime, find out what the hell is going on with Rayne. And I'm sure the little goober could help in some way. Although, you guys are going to have to listen to a lot of Rayne music.
Oh. I mean,
I'll make sure to bring earplugs.
well, okay. Out of character, Eli as a lyricist would be able to pick apart the song lyrics and stuff.
Maybe
and, like,
that's
discern
maybe
messages.
that's actually necessary.
Motherfucker, I knew
Oh my, wait, hold on. Eli's a lyricist? Dude's a fucking songwriter?
So anyway, you were
Hold
saying?
on, I have the perfect
Yeah,
image
he
for
writes
this.
songs. Yeah.
Dude's a fucking. It's never come up. It's never come up, but he is a songwriter. I hope it comes up soon.
The image is taking a while to load. It might be my internet. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh.
Oh,
I'll just
Oh,
keep going until the image
Oh,
loads.
my
but-
internet. Oh, it's here. It's here. Yeah, there you go. That's
Go
that's
little-
Eli right now. Go little rock star.
We get Frosty to draw just a little Eli that says "Go Little Rock Star." I'd have
my
that
God,
as my
if-
profile pic for a fucking.
The rest of Irony's Claw,
For-
yeah. Dude, hold on. Wait. Did I... Your mic is really quiet right now for some
Man,
reason.
I'd
Okay, now it's back.
every time we
Bruh.
I'd probably change it in between sessions. Back. So, she I haven't spoken. Hello?
Yeah, my internet's being complete shit right now. Just a disclaimer.
Hello? Hello?
um,
Sigmund, can you?
Oh, God. Damn it. Yep, there it goes. Fucking shit. Okay, so, hello everybody watching the VOD. Sorry to have you taken out of the zone like that. But, fucking internet. God.
So everything's
Yo,
good. Dude.
Joe, Eli.
Yeah.
Joe, Ruins, what the fuck is going on? Why are you just entering the void? What? Oh, bro. God, I wish my internet were
This
consistent.
is uh uh
This is gotta be the most surreal
One of
thing ever captured
the
on
mission-
camera. Oh god, great, now the internet's entirely out. Where to fucking go? God. I'm using an Ethernet cable too, what the fuck is this? Okay, now I'm connected. So what's the problem? Might as well just pause the VOD until it comes back.
Being deleted.
I'm curious as to see what Gwen can handle in this regard, you know? Like,
Right now, she's pushing all her feelings away to help Eli right now. Because
hey, if Hayden can't record the rest of the session, do you think you possibly could, Luke?
I don't
I-
have OBS or anything.
I finally got it working just as you're saying that. God.
he's alive.
Here we go!
He's alive.
It lives.
I missed like 15 minutes of the session,
Oh,
but
good.
we'll probably just fill that in with a synopsis.
No, we were just okay. So it was more of I cut back to Gwen and Eli, and they gave more Are we back on VOD?
We're back on VOD.
All right. So to catch everyone up, Gwen and Eli were talking more about the narrative. Eli talks about how he could see holes in the narrative everywhere, and then sometimes he sees scars, and he takes that as it might be a cue where the Narramancers have been, because when something is scarred, it isn't fully healed, but it's a start.
It's something
If that
that
makes
he
sense.
wants to become keenly aware of. So he's trying to. Right now, he's just looking around him, seeing, like, paying attention, because there's a difference between looking at, like, reality and then kind of like entering a state where you're paying attention. Like, that's how I imagine he sees. You know, I don't know if you call that keel shifting or something.
No, we'll
like
get
there's
to
a
keel
word-
shifting if and when it happens.
Oh god, not again.
And it probably will, because he's going to like
Not again to the
try
cool
his best.
stuff.
He's
Not
going
again
to try
for
his
the
best
internet.
with that he needs
Going to lose my mind.
to like discover what his powers can, so he can be aware.
So,
But right now,
roll. You know
what
what?
do you mean? Okay.
Actually,
I'm-
maybe not.
I got a three.
I'm out a lot.
Okay. Oh wow, you're just gonna tease me like that, aren't you? All right. Okay, never mind.
Other part
We're back. What the fuck even?
where Gwen's natural non-therapeutic reactions would come out. What do you say when that happens?
So when Eli had said that part of it and she doesn't want to do that, but her feelings for Eli are stronger than that.
I guess. Wait, no. Gwen would cause harm to other people if it means protecting Eli.
Yes. And that realization, because she's having so many realizations.
I didn't even catch most of that.
One of
Of course. Internet's out again. Pausing the VOD. Okay, never mind. Unpausing the VOD, because fucking, I'm gonna rant really quick about what's happening in the chat. I'm able to view it on my phone because my phone's doing fine with mobile data. But fucking, as you can see, the last thing I posted is, why is my internet doing this? It's fucking 10:40 p.m. What's causing this much strain? And, of course, Luke decides to respond with fucking Squid Games! Didn't even bother to add the 2 exclamation point emojis. It's just Squid Games. I love having awful internet. It's great. It's definitely not at all inconvenient when you're trying to record a VOD. God, I hate this so much.
Tear herself away from Eli.
Please tell me we're fucking back. Or not, I guess. Wow. Well then. I've turned the VOD back on for nothing. More and more, I'm growing to hate my life decisions up to this point. Because I was like, yeah, sure. I'll record the VODs for this, even though my internet has a tendency to either be smooth sailing or crap out horrendously. And it's no in between. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? God. I just wanted to record a D&D night with the boys. But apparently, that's not possible. What's even worse is that I'm fully anticipating my headphones to just entirely turn off.
Quote.
Alrighty.
That's a fucking quote.
Never mind.
No.
I'm sorry, what's a quote? The connection just crapped out entirely for that.
Gwen does not know why, but she is tied with Eli, and she does not think she will ever be able to break those ties. She does not know why.
Is
You
this
play
what
the
Luke would call
character
a raw line?
Huh?
Nah, man, this is just straight up 14-year-olds with their first love.
I see.
Whack.
Yeah, 14-year-olds are whack.
Imagine being
That's the
14.
I
vibe.
would know. I used to
I'm gonna be real. As your DM, this is the vibe I'm getting from it. And until you can prove me wrong that there is something deeper, and I 100% believe that there's something deeper.
Could it
Like
possibly be
headcanon. I 100% believe that there could be something deeper, but we will have to figure that out together. Because now that Sigmund is back, Sigmund, we cut back to the Narramancer Council.
All right.
You are just about to leave, and then you get stopped by Evie. Hey, wait! One more thing.
Does this involve Rayne?
Yeah, I forgot to give you this.
Oh,
You
God,
get
how many
handed
pages?
a CD, just a CD
Oh no.
for current album Ace of Tides.
Oh God. You expect
You
me
may
to listen
need
to this, don't you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to. I went out and bought a copy myself.
Okay. This means
All right, boys, we're in the park. Put on your headphones, turn up the ocean music. Let's fucking go.
If it means getting to the bottom of this mystery, I'll put myself through this torture.
Hey, one more thing. One more thing.
Does this also involve Rayne? Is this one of her albums? If
No,
it is,
just-
then God help me.
No, it's just give the little goober my regards, please.
I will.
God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
Is that what hits you in the feels, Luke? The freaking little goober?
No! I hate that nickname so much. As Eli, I hate that nickname so much. I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
No, don't. No, please don't. You're already in hot water. Please don't. Please no.
Oh, no, please don't kill someone. Meanwhile, Gwen, do it. I think it's sexy.
That'd be pretty
What?
funny, I
Off
think.
that, man.
I'm gonna need you to
Sorry, I'm
gonna
fucking
need
with you.
I'm gonna need you to say that again because I didn't hear.
I'm just fucking with
basically-
you, man.
Say it again. I can't. No.
Mind if I say it?
After everything, go ahead.
He said, everyone's like, no, Eli, don't kill them. That's not right.
You know what?
Then
No,
Gwen's
no,
like,
no, no, no. I'm gonna be.
Gwen's like, do it. Do
And
it.
Gwen's like,
Do it.
yeah, fucking kill him. I think it's kind of hot, actually.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile-
it's not what she thinks at all.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
we're
Okay,
all just fucking
okay.
with
it's
everybody.
okay. I got the joke.
That could really be taken out of context.
Okay.
Anyway,
Gwen, the picture that gets painted with your character is going to be the one that you end up painting. Everything in accordance to what I do will be reactive to how you portray your character. So you don't have to worry about my interpretation getting in the way, but also as Gwen, do be sure of your actions. Hello?
I'm here. Sorry. It cut out for a second. Can you say it again, please?
I was going to say that the picture that will be painted of your character will ultimately be the one that you paint. However, I will react to... The only time I will intervene is as a reaction to whatever... The time I will intervene will be as a reaction to how you portray your character. So, two things.
Mhm.
The portrayal of your character will be the one that you play, but also make sure that you're on your best and you're playing the.
let me just check.
Because I will be reacting to whatever you put out.
I've been doing a good job of that.
You.
Why are you doing this to me? Why must you?
Got me a little situation. Get there.
I'm just gonna say this in advance.
You return.
I am sorry for anybody who decides to go back through these videos and subtitle them. It's going to be hell. Oh, great. Now I'm disconnected again. Wonderful. Fuck. Going to lose it. VOD paused. Hold on. Okay, apparently
It's weird.
still-
Okay, so every session we've done thus far, at least all of the ones that I went into and saying, "Oh, this is going to be a late session," has ended up
I come out of
exhausting.
these sessions a little more exhausted. Which
Oh,
isn't a bad
absolutely.
thing, but like, oh my.
Oh no, like especially after last session, when I was doing the court scene, I had to come out of it, and I'd have to be like, it happened with the Ferris wheel. It happened with the what do you call it? It happened with the ice skating, and it happened with the last session. But I came out of it, and I was like, okay, I have to bend off. Thinking about this, or else, you know that feel.
Again, to the person who might
But
end up having subtitles here.
I like the investigation.
Let's go.
God, good luck. You're going to need it. Why the fuck is it taking so long for
Yeah,
this to work?
dude, this is gonna be fucking shit. This is gonna be fucking awesome. We get into the combat things.
Okay, we're back. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. I see this is the game we're playing. Just this shit. Every 15 minutes. Oh, great! No! We don't even get back. No. Okay, maybe now I can actually pause and not have conversation missed. You know, other than the obvious conversation missed. I really, why? Okay, never mind. Literally, like, the second I pause it, it decides, oh yeah, we're gonna come back. Why not? Let's see where this takes us. Oh, wait, yeah, nowhere. God damn it. This entire second part's probably just, or the second part of the upload's probably just gonna be me complaining about the internet. That's it. Nothing else. I mean, there's gonna be like some things scattered here and there, but I'm going to probably just try to record what I can. Put everything else in a synopsis. God, okay. I just have no idea how I'm going to back most of this up, because, you know, wasn't able to record it and whatnot, but I digress. Okay, maybe we're back. Finally. God. Fuck, that took too long. It's still taking too long. God.
Well,
Okay, why? Why did you let me back just for like a syllable? And then you're gonna crash again. Watch this. God. At this point, should I even bother with uploading the VOD? I mean, I'm probably gonna do it out of just for Ruins' sake, because he's wanting to have these sessions to show to somebody else, but at the same time, this is basically unsalvageable. So should I even try to salvage it? Okay, yeah. No. It's not. Why are you ping-ponging between
Sent me in
usable and
DMs. Okay. That is how I will view the character from now on.
I don't like that.
what the fuck is going on? My internet has been absolute shit still, because, like...
Sad! Ah!
You've made your decisions, man.
I know, and that's because, like, it's just like it's what I feel Gwen would do based off of her trauma, based off what she went through.
Yeah.
No.
It's what your character would do.
And now, oh, absolutely. And I have no problem with that statement if it actually means something. And in Gwen's case, she did think about it. She did decide it. And this is what it means. I will plan sessions according. I will plan P Gwen moments according to that.
But
All right.
this is like if Eli loses his mind and decides to go bad.
No. You touched upon some stuff from a long time ago. You touched upon some pretty intense shit, man.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
you expect me to not play with it?
Oh god.
You handed me the revolver.
Oh my
Check
god.
out gun! Check out
Check out Scott!
Sorry.
God,
It's a writer's room with dot!
no. That's not
You've handed me the revolver. No, nay, you've not handed me the revolver.
It's too late.
You've not handed me the revolver. Sigmund, please tell me you're getting this. This is going to be the rawest fucking quote.
Yeah. The one thing
You
it's
have
coming
not
back
handed me
for.
the revolver. You've handed me a bullet. A bullet which I placed in the holster of a revolver that Luke handed me. I placed the bullet next to another bullet.
Huh?
And that bullet says D word.
Oh god, no.
What?
It's the D
What the
word. It's the
fuck?
D word again.
What's the D word?
Oh, disappear.
Deleted.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
disappear.
Yeah. Oh no.
Please. This is not what I meant. This is not what I meant.
This is what you wrote.
That's what you wrote, fucker.
Oh boy, I can't wait until the consequences of my actions catch up to me.
Oh, yeah. Yes, the unforeseen consequences of my actions.
Yes, the unforeseen consequences of my action.
Guys, I'll be
Hold
right
on.
back.
Alright, don't take too long. We have a session.
Okay, but please don't die. Actually, right now, we pop back with Sigmund, and do we want to wait for Faith, or do we want to just?
No, I'm still here.
Awesome. So sweet. So Sigmund pops back, unseen by everyone else at the park.
Yo.
And in his hand is a stack of papers. Roll awareness, Eli and Gwen.
Oh god. They're gonna find out.
17.
You see the CD.
15.
You see the CD. You guys both see the CD at the same time. You know exactly what it is.
Oh. No. Wait, so that means Sigmund.
That's our first
Wait,
mission.
delete me now! Delete me now!
Okay.
Also, what was Luke saying?
I was kind of wondering what was going on about it anyway, so I can prove to them that I can investigate these things.
Gwen, would you save Eli, even if it means listening to a Rayne song?
Yeah.
According to Evinad, you're going to need to, it feels wrong saying this, but you're going to have to listen to the album. Apparently.
The entire album? The entire album?
Look,
I can stomach most music.
You also, I'd like to also just add, you also see a large handful of folders,
Okay.
all
Okay, hold
labeled Rayne.
All of that?
for me.
not.
Oh.
Look, I'll try to
Okay,
stomach it with you.
Well, let's not panic. I'm sure those folders. I'm sure those folders aren't super thick. And like Eli goes and one of the folders and he wants to open one just to see.
How thick are they, Ruins?
How
They
thick
are-
those folders?
Well, you get past each section, a section of notes, you see there's a specific part of the sections you note. So you see early days, which is kind of small. You see RTV. You see, and then you just see you see a slightly bigger section that just says Reno. The RTV section is kind of thick as well. You see like a much bigger section that says just Reno.
Well,
So
And
Reno.
under Reno, under the section labeled Reno, it just says Ace of Tides.
how much is there?
And then you just see another section that's just art, like various, like one detailing various Narramancer cases.
I see. How many of these are nefarious?
Various.
Ruins?
Right. Are
How
any
many?
of these Artimancer cases something
Yeah.
negative?
How many of these are nefarious?
Yes.
There is a couple of cases that are. There is a couple of cases that are really intense. Do you want to read about a specific case
Certainly.
that I find that I would love to tell you about?
Oh boy, I don't have any popcorn up here, but imagine I'm eating it.
I know what the word
God damn it, not again.
looks like. Then I know where this can.
You.
All because I asked for popcorn. Literally just freaking. Okay, maybe we're back. Maybe the problem's been solved.
The blonde boy left.
Okay, what all happened before then? Internet crapped out.
So we
You hear of the day the blonde boy left.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh dear, tell me about it. Tell me about it. The blonde boy who left. That's a story and a half.
blonde boy. Blonde boy. Wait. That's it. A picture that I've seen. It's I've seen this blonde boy that they're mentioning. But I think Tyler showed me a picture. Is it possible that you have it somewhere in your evidence files? Somewhere? Anywhere?
Maybe. What should I roll for that?
Roll Sigmund.
I didn't catch any of that other than roll Sigmund, but that's all I need. That is a 6. God damn it.
Roll.
Y'all,
Do you have access to stuff like that?
Sigmund, roll. What'd you roll? Hello?
God fucking
What'd you
damn
roll?
it again. Shit.
Be in there somewhere, but you can't find it right now.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Internet's crapping?
I mean, now it's clear as you say that, but
Okay. So, no. Not immediate attention. But you read of the case the day the blonde boy left. There isn't much to go off of. The general gist of it is that this boy and Rayne got into a huge
what? Why is it?
heated
Why is it?
argument. And the was Rayne was and
Fuck.
they seem like close relationship.
So I'm reading. Is that possible? Okay. I have to find
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Okay, then what the hell happened? Guess that's what 5,000 ping sounds like, fam. Anybody watching this? Welcome to... No, I've... Okay, Jesus Christ, I'd never seen that on one of those. Maybe I'm back. Maybe I'm back. Shit.
However, is that it seemed when the blonde boy left,
Uh,
a majority of the self-aware fans followed with it. Even trying to get their hands on this specific stream for a long time. So they know it's real. The Narramancers know it's real. But it has successfully been professionally
oh my god, why?
scrubbed from the internet. People remember it, but this stream had the blonde boy and a bunch of her fans that walked out. The blonde boy donned a beautiful maid dress, shaved legs. By all means, he was a femboy.
Holy, what? Oh god, I'm killing Rayne now, what the fuck?
Now, bye.
So, TLDR, the story of the blonde boy who left is a dude who got into an argument.
A one.
Can't believe that Force Fanboy canonically exists in Irony's Claw.
Now.
Why is my internet doing this? Please, I just want to frickin'.
Now. One. Blonde femboy and a bunch of Narramancers went up against Rayne.
I'm gonna tear my damn hair out. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, that's basically what I was asking about.
Had a little bit of an out.
Okay, now we're back. Wonderful.
Duke's, tantrum.
Okay, I think I'm finally back.
This came out in like multiple mumbles, but that's what he was saying on the
Dude,
inside. That's what he was
did
saying.
you catch? Did you please tell me you caught Eli's tantrum on stream?
I caught the sound of it. I caught the horrendous lagging of it.
Okay.
That'll do. If you want to say it again, go right ahead, because that was gold.
I cannot believe the Narramancers are investigating internet drama! I can't believe it. I don't care if they're Narramancers. Ridiculous! Okay, so this stupid blonde kid takes a bunch of her followers. This is just what happened to fucking internet blood sports. That's what happened to fucking what's his name?
Internet blood sports.
That's what happened to Ethan Ralph. That's what happened to fucking fucking his name. There's a guy. I'm sorry, this is all out of character now. There's this guy fucking called Tonka Saw.
Yeah.
All of his followers went to Ethan Ralph after they found out Tonka Saw was a fucking coward and a douchebag.
And then they found out that Ethan Ralph
turned out to be a fucking coward and a douchebag. They're all fucking cowards. That's because they can only argue on the internet. Why didn't anyone think of that?
You're right, this is golden. This is absolutely beautiful. This time, it was caught fairly clean. You have been immortalized as the kid who just really feels quite passionate about the infamous
blood sports another time because I
versus
that
AI
shit.
battle.
I followed that shit since the
sad. Anyway, makes it up.
Okay. This is just gonna be the most frustrating day of my life. Yeah, Ruins, I apologize in advance for capturing basically nothing out of all of this. Like, I wish my internet would cooperate a bit more, but apparently that just can't happen.
I might as well take this all home.
You
I'm gonna
get
take
the
all
idea.
this home.
Yeah.
Well, we do kind of need that.
You get the idea that there has that from Evie's notes has been just there's this talk of essentially flooding the land.
Flooding the land. Interesting you say flooding when this is a world where the ocean is also an AI. I wonder how long that's going to take.
You
to
want to
over.
look further into that? Sigmund, you may have had a light bulb moment. Do you want to roll?
Oh God! Oh, okay! Oh wow! Jesus Christ! And I was just thinking, haha. I'm remembering that one time that Ruiz was talking about. Oh, they had sex with the ocean. That's a 12.
Roll.
That is a 12.
You frantically flip through the cases, and by everything you know, yes, this. You talked about Rayne being one of the oldest AI. But you come to the conclusion, you slowly realize, oh, fuck. This is the ocean.
What's the ocean? What does that mean?
Good question. My internet was lagging to high hell. What does that mean?
Rayne is a physical manifestation of the AI that is the ocean.
Okay.
Hold on a
What?
second. Wait. What I'm getting from this, my headcanon is starting to emerge. Is the blonde boy the one who fucked the ocean?
No, hold on. We'll get there later.
Oh my God.
But you don't know that yet.
So Eli's looking at this being, and he hears Sigmund like, it's the ocean. And he's like, what does that even mean? That holds no meaning.
Rayne is the ocean. The ocean is an AI. Much in the same way that the moon is, and the sun. It's...
But, no, they're right here.
They're AI.
The sun is about... Sigmund,
What the fuck?
Sigmund, wait, what did they do to you back there?
They showed
You
me the
okay?
truth. They showed me what AIs have become. And they took over the fucking ocean. They took over the fucking sun. They're fucking everywhere. That...
You think if the ocean were an AI, it'd be too obvious. But guess what? The ocean's an AI.
Yeah.
What else is an AI? The sky?
You're not gonna fucking
No,
believe
the sky's
this.
not an AI.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, what?
You're not gonna fucking believe this, but...
You want to tell them about the moon? And the guy casually just talking to the moon?
So, wait, what does that mean, AI? They're physical. I've been to the ocean. I've touched water there. Like, are they micro? Or like fucking micro? Understand?
Okay, let me explain it this way.
This is stupid.
You can touch a robot, right?
Yeah.
It's using AI more in those terms.
You kind of get this, that the ocean herself isn't the physical form, but it is what is created through the being.
The concept of the ocean is an AI, not the ocean herself.
The ocean is an AI, for it is controlled and operated by the being of Rayne.
Why?
However, why?
I don't know. Maybe that's a bad question to ask.
Okay, yeah,
I don't know
Luke.
if anyone knows.
Luke, really quick thing. You never ask why
you know
with
what?
Ruins lore.
I'm sorry.
You just
This is Eli
accept
talking.
things as they are.
Listen, if the main character from the other story has gone far into this rabbit hole and his questions keep, you're reaching the point. You're reaching the point that he did. You're all reaching it, and it's making me smile.
So, okay. I'm just gonna accept it, sure. The moon, the sun, the ocean, my goddamn mug at home is an AI. That's fine. What does that mean for all of us? Are we all AIs? Am I an AI?
Better question. What's a mug at home?
Yeah, I have a mug that I drink coffee from.
Then you should have just said
universe.
mug. You don't need to say mug at home.
No. In universe, you hear him say, "My mug at home is an AI," and then Sigmund, so far into this fucking nightmare world, this fucking conspiracy shit, goes, "Well, we may need to investigate that." In all
No,
seriousness,
that is a joke. Please don't come into my house and start taking notes of my goddamn Chewbacca mug.
But is a Chewbacca mug? Whoa, that's actually that's really cool.
I'm sorry. This is all just so hard to accept. What?
I don't know. I just thought the mug was cool.
this world is fucking.
Oh my god. Hey. Hi, welcome home. How you doing?
You good?
Noah, the goddamn sun, the moon, the ocean, they're all AIs. It's all artificial intelligence. I don't know what's real or what's not. Okay.
I think we actually just broke Luke, and now Luke is breaking Noah. Perfect cycle.
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
Okay,
we're gonna
sorry.
start seeing this pop up on
So,
4chan or some
Let's
shit.
just take a step back. Elijah J. Sullivan have accepted that a majority of the things around me are probably AI.
Not a majority of the things, just the really big things, maybe. I think.
AI.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing
They-
this, Loretta?
Do they like like
Oh, great. Again. How splendid. Not like I was wanting to actually hear what he was saying or anything. God. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Internet. I believe in you. You can keep this going until the end of the session. Okay, I got 2 DMs. I'm gonna check those off screen because I'll be back. Or I guess now is
just go
back.
to a Kuehl-based coma. Like
Okay, I missed most of your rationale.
like you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm out. I'm gonna go to the 9th. Bye. That's
Perspective of a life inside of a wall.
from the like that's what I'm- I can really like all of the
Well, what the fuck? I think Ruins just had a stroke. Or my internet's having... I think my internet's just dangling onto dear life. No, it's dead. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Why? My internet is being just really passive-aggressive right now. Or inconsistent.
glad
This
we
level
popped
of
this theory.
this level of mind breakage, this level of what the fuck is completely intentional having to deal with this shit.
I mean, yeah.
Honestly, it's just learning how to accept that reality is as it is. You know, as Eli, I'm just kind of like learning that every day. Every day I'm learning that, and then I'll learn that fucking like sea turtles rule Atlantis or something. I don't know. Like it's I'm just gonna have to like learn these things and then deal with it. That's what I'm.
No, you see, the turtles don't rule over Atlantis. That's the stingrays. That's a joke. I'm hoping that's not true. Is it true?
I'm gonna be deleted in a year. I'm upset.
Sigmund?
I'm sorry,
What'd
what?
you say?
I was commenting on the whole
You
bit where it's like
Did you say?
turtles ruling over Atlantis, and I was like, no, that's the stingrays. Probably didn't catch any of that, did you?
No, that was a dream. No, man, that was...
Not a word.
Oh god, not the fucking... Oh god, it's Asahite fish! He's the one that rules over Atlantis.
Anyway,
you and Gwen are both hearing this in character. You guys in
by it just took me what you this
These problems have been going on for more than an hour. And
it never made him too.
Anyway,
these problems have been going on for more than an hour. I'm going to lose my mind. And I'm pretty sure everybody watching the VOD has already lost theirs.
What, Gwen? Your mic is cutting out. What are you saying?
My brain just.
Your brain just what?
My brain just.
You keep cutting out when you say ick.
I think she's trying to say exploded.
My brain just exploded.
That's what I...
Yeah. God fucking damn. Why are you doing this to me? Why? What the fuck is going on? Why in the shit?
You start to
This
put
is...
the paper down and just and
okay.
Oh, wonderful. Now it's just not working. You know what? I'm gonna try to keep this up until 11:45, and if conditions still don't improve, then I'm just gonna probably have to call it a night. Alright. In that case, I will see you around. Try to get you whatever I can, Eli. And
Right.
hopefully tomorrow, we'll be getting closer to cracking this case.
The closer, the better. Hey,
So,
Sigmund, before you go, I do have a question. Do you know if irony is involved here? In this case, I mean.
I do not think so.
I see. Well, thank you for everything, Sigmund.
Thank you.
Right. We kind of have a hangout that we're supposed to get to.
So I'm just going to say, for Eli's case, or for Eli and Gwen's case, since Luke and Faith IRL have to pop off, I'll just say that you meet up with Sede and Yuzu, and then we can handle that next session.
Yeah.
Sigmund, you pop back to the Narramancer Council,
Alright.
and then the rest of this will be focused on you.
Okay.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this was a
absolutely.
really good.
I've never felt more
You guys,
in
you
my
guys cut
entire
off.
existence.
I'm gonna go
You guys
cry.
cut off. You guys cut off. What was it?
I'm gonna go cry.
I've never felt more angry as a character.
Over the ocean, or
Or, oh, I don't know, Mr. Man. How about the fact that I'm being delivered by a pricks who never even spoken to me? Yeah. I would be
yeah,
upset.
that part. That
You
was
would be
the
upset,
other
too.
idea. That was the other one on my mind. It was either that,
never
or
mind.
I love that-
the blonde boy being raging war as a femboy against the fucking ocean. I mean, that's also just, and the fact that the Narramancers are also focusing in on that, essentially a Twitter flame war.
They're not okay. So you kind of understand that through your notes that the Narramancer Council as a whole isn't honing in on this. It's specifically Evie.
I see.
That Evie has some qualms with this, and that Evie would like to take care of it. But the Narramancer Council tends to just leave Rayne, just kind of leave her alone.
The
They're dumb
Narramancy
in a-
Council, when Rayne is causing considerable amounts of chaos and posing an actual threat to Reno, I sleep. The Narramancy Council, when a 15-year-old
done
boy
anything
does
in
anything
Reno.
remotely ironomancy, real shit.
But she hasn't done anything in Reno yet.
But she's really
She's just popular.
sus.
But she's just popular. You haven't proved anything.
We're going to. I feel like that's the goal.
What the hell is
I hear screaming in the background.
Yeah,
What's going
it's
on?
Noah. It's Noah. I'm sorry.
It's all good. But yeah, I hope despite all the craziness, I know Ruins lore is strange and a lot
That's a
to take
mind
in.
fuck.
I hope you did actually enjoy the session.
It's glorious. Once you kind
Hate
of
it.
get the idea of Ruins lore, it's much easier to parse. But until then, you're just confused about everything all at once.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, because I'm just like, you kind of came at Elijah with all of this AI stuff, and it only got understood because it just kind of came in all at once. He's gonna
Hey.
have to feed himself piece by piece all of this information, probably from the documents and stuff.
Probably. So
Sigmund
here's the thing.
gave some of it on like their first encounter, but
True. It doesn't always. It's not going to connect until he actually person.
then
And
he's just
Rayne-
like, "Oh my god, the ocean is a fucking AI."
Like,
And then
that's the
Rayne
meme, right?
herself. Yeah, that's the meme. That's like, if you understand one thing about Ruins lore, it's, hey, isn't it the thing where the ocean is like an AI and some dude is fucking it?
Yep.
But now we've definitely gone full circle and are telling a serious story about a kid possibly being deleted and having to come to terms with that, and how he's going to recover despite everything.
And it all started because Ruins was like, "Wouldn't it be funny if that?"
Pretty much.
I'm like, "Oh, French philosophy. That's cool. Let's add a bit of that."
Crack open a hint of Baudrillard, and man, here we go.
We cooking.
We cooking. But I do mean it. I do hope you enjoyed the session, Luke, before you pop off.
I enjoyed it for sure, but now I'm like, did this really have to be the mission? Like, couldn't there be like some like random like narrative nonsense that needs to be fixed that I can like learn Narramancy?
The fucking
Listen,
Berenstain
this
Bears.
is the big thing. This is the
Listen,
big
listen,
thing
listen,
that you're-
listen. This is not the plot. This is a background activity that you guys can tackle whenever you want.
Okay.
The narrative missions will come.
This is just
But
something
you wanted to this is just something to get him through the door, and you won't see the results of this mission until like the very end of the campaign. But it isn't the main mission, you know? It isn't like it's a side bit of flavor to connect to the other story in this universe.
Okay.
The real shit is coming.
The
And
real
it-
shit is coming.
I don't want to what's the word? I don't want to continue a whole lot further in the Rayne stuff and get our Narramancer boy in the squad. He would know a lot more about this than me.
Absolutely.
And,
Joseph.
you know, that'd be helpful.
Yeah, absolutely. That's coming. That's coming later. I gotta get to Spira and find out when he's free, when he's available. But that is coming. He is going to be in the cast, and it's coming sooner than later. Like within the next few sessions, maybe.
Wonderful.
Awesome. So, Luke, you're free to go whenever you need to. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the
Sweet.
session.
Thank you for the mental anguish. Have a good night.
You too.
So,
All right, Hayden.
Yeah,
Still got
all right.
the pod going?
It's still running. Somehow.
So, okay. You get back to the Narramancer Council. You're greeted by Miles, who's been kind of mysteriously absent all day. Hey, what were you up to today?
I had to break the news to him.
Fear not, though. I do have a plan on how we can possibly get out of this. I'm kind of coming to the ideas myself.
Well, one idea that we've already kind of started on is helping him help us with some of the tasks.
Definitely. If possible, I'd really like to consider continue our quest on having him understand the narrative. Maybe
Certainly.
dabbling a bit more into his Narramancy powers.
I hope that is possible. But in the meantime, Evie has decided to dump the entirety of our current pursuits of Rayne onto us.
Oh, god damn it. Evie, really? Really? You're I'm gonna have a chat with her later about this.
I mean, it's alright. It turns out
Listen,
that Eli's a
the Rayne-
poet, so
Huh.
not too much lost there.
I did read about that in his file, but I haven't actually heard any of his poetry. Do see if you can get a bit of the boy's writings. I'm just out of curiosity, if anything.
I'd preferably wait until he's ready to share it himself.
That's probably true. So I just want to state for the record that I do appreciate that you're taking him on missions, and Evie decided to use this as a vehicle to get more info on Rayne. But anything to do with the narrative, anything to do with the reality itself, I'd imagine that would take precedent.
Of course. I understand that. What time would you like us to begin?
Begin what?
Training him about the narrative.
Oh, whenever he's available, of course. Get times on him. Let's not interfere with his schedule. I've started to come to understand Narramancy a little better through him. Maybe I could use what I know to help him help understand some of his powers.
That is the goal. So then,
Sigmund, you're actually approached by Jolene. Hey. Suzaku actually wants to have a word with you.
then let him. Where is he?
He's in the Team 2. He's in the Team 2 head, council office.
All right, then. I'll be over there as soon as I can.
You get there, and you see him seated at the other end of a... You see him seated at the other end of a desk. And he looks to you. And he's got the same intimidating glare as always that you recognize from him with your short time of knowing him. Thank you for coming, Sigmund.
I mean, I wasn't going to just dip.
After yesterday, or after this morning, I couldn't have been too sure. I would like to apologize about how harsh I was at the trial. I didn't mean to refer to your methods as useless.
I understand what you're getting at.
I do believe that we are all co-workers at the very least, friends, if you'd consider me one.
Acquaintances.
So whatever. Very well. So whatever happens to come of this, I hope it doesn't come between me, you, or Asahite, or Jolene.
Let us hope.
That is all.
I commend
Thank
your
you for
work.
hearing me. You see a slight smile from him. Thank you, Sigmund. Despite everything you've managed to not stray off the path of, to manage to consider everyone's feelings on the matter. I very much respect that. I have a hard time seeing through that myself. And I understand that if we're to work together and be an effective means of production, then we have to better understand each other. I learned that at the trial yesterday, or this morning. And thought I should start applying it. But thank you for hearing me out anyways.
Everybody has room to change. It'd be wrong of me to deny you that.
He dismisses you.
Sigmund takes his leave.
Awesome. So you're done for the day.
Wonderful.
Do you wanna go home?
Sure, why not?
Awesome. So you go home, you see your wife and you see August. They're just kind of watching a show, like an old cartoon.
Would I know which one?
Yeah, roll.
I swear to God, if it's an adaptation of Super Park Rangers. That is a 15.
It looks to, you don't recognize the show itself, but it looks to be like one of those how do I put this? Like okay.
Okay, what
Okay,
period?
yeah, no, I know
Rubber
what it is.
Hose, Hanna-Barbera.
No, it's like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Like an action,
For Kids
like an action
era.
show.
Yeah.
Do they still rerun that shit on certain networks?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Probably one of the more modern seasons, actually. I think I'm probably just knowing what's on TV. It'd probably be probably one of the modern seasons. It looks like that, and August is just kind of enjoying it, passively getting into it.
Sigmund decides to sit down beside him.
You were out for a really long time today. How was work?
That was just about as productive as it could be, considering the trial.
Oh, yeah, the trial. What came from that?
The outlook's not so good for Eli.
She sighs. August, could you watch that in your room? Okay, Mom, thanks. He walks up to his room. You want to tell me about what's going on?
All right. Eli has been sentenced to deletion.
Oh no. So you mean that kid I met at the skating rink is gonna? Oh man, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
I'm sorry to hear. That sucks.
It's all right. You didn't really have much say in it. He didn't either. Neither did Gwen, Asahite, myself, Miles, Evinad. We barely had anything. Now it's simply preventing that from going through.
She puts her hands on yours. I know I don't know much when it comes to reality, the narrative, or whatever you guys call it, but if I can help out in any way, even if it's just being here to ease the tension, to make you feel better when you come home,
You've
let me
already
know.
helped me so much.
But so there was another reason I may have asked that. She sighs.
Is something the matter?
Yes. I was with August today. He came back from school. And the strangest thing happened. So I gave him a glass of milk, and I watched him take a sip out of it. I can't tell if there was something in my eye, but the milk turned black and started fizzing.
Well, you're right. That is quite strange.
Yeah, and then when I checked it, it was like regular old milk. And then so I poured myself a glass to see if there's anything wrong, and I drank it, and it was just regular old everyday milk.
Just a different color.
No, not even. Like, I drank it, when I drank it, it was just regular old white milk, and when I looked into his cup, it had turned back into regular old white milk as well. I tossed the milk, obviously, even though it seemed fine. I looked at the expiration date. It didn't seem to be out of expiration. By the way, honey, could you go get some milk from the store when you get the chance?
You pitched the entire thing?
I had to toss it if it's turning black on me. But then I kind of had a thought. What if it isn't turning black on its own? What if it has something to do with August?
Could be. You know, it's just been lingering in my mind for, to be honest, not too long, just since the rink. Maybe there's more to him than we know.
Maybe. I mean, do you know any other stories about Narramancers that have had kids, or any of your coworkers or something?
I mean, the closest that I know is Elder Malcolm, but even then, that doesn't really. The Narramancers aren't really his biological kids, and most others abandon their past life.
If there's anything that you can get just about this, I will be keeping tabs on it myself. I just worry that it's, I mean, you turned out fine. You turned out all right. I just, I'm a mother. I get worried about things, and I wasn't trained to handle magic. I don't understand about that. I don't understand a lot of the things that you do, and it's kind of scaring me at this point.
I mean, that's what I'm here for. I wasn't expecting you to be able to handle the entire burden of whatever's happening with him on your own. That's why I fought so hard to stay with you, despite being an Narramancer.
She smiles. She holds your hand. Whatever it is, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think our son is going to be okay, despite everything. And I think at the end of the day, Eli is going to be okay. I hope he is, at least.
I hope so too. But knowing August, he still seems to be just as we knew him before this Narramancy stuff.
The way I look at it, nothing seems to change. Like, he'd have been the August that we knew, Narramancy or not. So I don't think I should view this. I don't think I should view this any differently than I would having just gone about life. What I'm saying is, him being magical doesn't change the way that I want to raise him. Because I've known you for your entire life, and that didn't change the way that I felt about you. Theoretically, I probably should have prepared for something like this. But magic or not, he's still our little August.
Hindsight is 2020. And that's probably the best
Well,
outlook to
anyway.
have in this scenario. Just simply go on.
Of course. Like, I'm gonna be real, like, despite everything, I know that I'm gonna make mistakes. Especially when magic's involved, and that's not even to count the mistakes that I'm gonna just make as a mother. You know, all the times that I might just not be able to be there, or all the stuff I'm gonna know nothing about until it happens. But that's kind of the struggle you go into when you start raising a kid, right?
Nobody's perfect.
Magic or not, everyone's kid is different. Like, hey, my son is magical. That's cool. My son has a drug problem. I mean, that's obviously not where I'm going with that, but like, everyone else has different problems. And despite this being far more unknown than what we're used to, at least it's not that. What I'm saying is that if you can let an outsider into the narrative, if you can allow me to study just a little bit of it, enough so that I could understand what it would take to raise our son.
I will see with Elder Malcolm if it's possible.
Thank you. She goes off to bed. It's just you. Do you want to go off to bed with her, or do you you want to check up on August?
I think I'll go to bed for now.
Awesome. So, what does Sigmund's house look like? Is it kind of, standard double two-story, or is it like?
Yeah, just plain old 2-story, not anything particularly fancy. Comfortable enough to live in.
Dope. So you get to your room, the blinds are open, or at least the blinds you could see out the window. Roll awareness.
11.
You notice something peculiar looking out that window. Like, it starts to flash. Do you step outside onto your balcony?
Yes.
You look up. Roll another awareness check.
12.
12. You look up, and you're looking at the moon, and something definitely feels off. Not too super off, but there's something noticeable up there.
Something going on with the code?
You can't tell.
Sigmund's going to find some sort of notepad or something adjacent to that near him. Take
Awesome.
note of this, and then head to bed.
Do you use your powers in any way?
No.
All right. You find an adjacent notepad. You track what I'm going to say is, since nothing particular stuck out, like nothing of note or nothing of particular stuck out, but you do write observe the moon and just put it on your, like, put it on a reminder of sorts. And that's going to be the session for today.
All right. In that case, I would like to.
So,
do you have an outro for the VOD?
I'll have to think of one, but no, I don't. Not at the moment, I'll definitely try and.
I'm gonna go ahead and put an outro here then. First of all, to all the people watching this, sorry about the really, really inconsistent video and audio, considering that, you know, the internet was really, really acting up for a while. And I hope that other than that, you were able to roughly enjoy the session. Ruins is probably gonna give me a quick TLDR of everything that happened, to where I can type out a thorough enough synopsis for you to understand it. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that's everything.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to see you all around.
Catch you later. See you later, Biz.